Hey guys, and welcome to another one of my videos. It's just another ED fighter from Instagram, and I thought I'd tell you guys a bit about my Christmas and some goals that I have for 2015. Can you believe it's 2015? Like, I just feel like I was partying in my skants, my short pants, and my little matching singlet top with 2000 written all over it. Who remembers skirt pants? Because they were awesome. So awesome. And I had the best outfit. Totally rocked it. Black with 2012 written all over it in silver writing. I thought I was pretty cool, but yeah. It just feels like that was not that long ago. So it's kind of scary. But anyway. So my birthday was Christmas Eve, and I turned 26. Oh, I know, scary. And it was probably one of my best birthdays I've had in a long, long, long time. Can't say it was eating disorder free as such, but I more so worked doing stuff around with like what I would usually do, like food-wise and exercise-wise. So that was good. I caught up with some friends for coffee, and then, I don't drink coffee, but I always say catch up for coffee, even though I hate coffee. Like, hate it. Like, would never drink it. So I had chai, and then caught up with yet another friend, the next after that, and then I saw my best friend and we hung out, and then excuse me, I always do my videos after dinner, so I'm always having zoodles. Excuse me, coming back up. Anyway, and then my best friend came over and we did like a barbecue. So they had a barbecue and I just cooked my usual zoodles. And yeah, it was super fun. And I only cried once because my dad goes, my sister made me this awesome fruit cake, like so cool. It was a watermelon chopped up like this. That was square, by the way. And then like decorated with fruit, and it was so yum. And I love watermelon, and I ate so much watermelon. And then, I can't remember, my dad goes, I was picking at the watermelon, and then, I know, my friend's like, do you want some or something? And my dad was like, I think she's had enough watermelon. And I was like, thanks. Tell him I've eaten too much, have you? Start crying, and Dad's like, that's not what I meant. It was a slip of the tongue. It wasn't meant to mean like that. So, yeah, it's fine. And, just hung out with everyone most of the night with the carols on. So it was good. And then on Christmas Day, we went to Ballarat to my dad's family, which I've not done in ages. And, yeah, again, like I didn't have to eat the whole Christmas lunch thing. I kind of just sat at the table, and that was fine. No one pressured me to have anything, so that was okay. And then with the dessert, there was fruit, so I sort of picked at some fruit and whatnot, and just I bought up my stuff and I put it in their fridge, so I ate it on the way home. And then we had people around to our house. It was so funny, like coming home, and my mom's a drinker, and as is my dad. And we were having people at the house, and my mum had cooked so much food and everything, and she fell asleep on the way home. She was like completely out to it. It was really funny. I'm thinking, oh God, how is she going to cope? People coming over. Anyway, she just kept drinking, so she was fine. And yeah, so they got really, really even more drunk. And yeah, I got a bit anxious at night time and kind of had a bit of a slip up, but all good in the hood. And then, oh my God, so last night I got money for my birthday and Christmas, like not presents, and I thought I'd put it in my wallet, but when I saw the money in the card, I didn't want to count it because I felt so guilty for getting it. So I had no idea how much money I got from my birthday and Christmas, and I thought I'd check in my wallet and count it. because I wanted to know. And I was like, oh, it's not in here. Thought I put it in there. Anyway, looked around my room, could not find it. Started freaking out. Flipped my room upside down. This was like midnight last night. And rummaged everywhere. And then I was like, oh my God, stressing. And I was getting tighter and tighter because I'd taken medication. And I was like, ugh. And then, excuse me. And then I went through the outside bins, like, and I hate bins. Like, I hate them. Like, to the point that my family went away today they go away for summer to Lawn, and it's just like an hour away from my house. And I hate even bin night because I've got to touch the bins. Gross. Anyway, but I'm rummaging through bins, couldn't find it. Back inside, looking everywhere, still couldn't find it. I was crying because I'm like in so much trouble. I always muck up. Like, I'm so not responsible. Blah blah blah. Went back out, looked in the bins again, looked in the bin in the kitchen, and then I left out a note saying, like, can you keep an eye out, because I knew my family would wake up before me. And then when I got up, they're like, oh, here's your thing. And I'm like, where did you find that? And they're like, in the fruit bowl. I'm like, I looked there like 5 times. And yeah, so that was really annoying because it was right there and I should have just gone to bed. But anywho. And yeah, so today I've just gotten back into routine, and lucky I was meant to be doing something but got a bit mucked around, but lucky some of my good friends were free, so I got my nails done with Ella, who's Crochet Coffee and Me on Instagram. It's like our date thing now. It's what we do every few weeks. We're so girly. And then, with Ella, Crochet Coffee and Me, and Steph has hope. She's such a cutie. Oh my God. So cute. And my little bestie, Laura, Ruby Tuesday on Instagram. And yeah, so we hung and stuff, and that was cool. And now I'm back home. No family here, so I'm in my sister's room. Well, my brother's here somewhere. But his partner is coming down from New Zealand, so he has to pick him up from the airport tomorrow. So probably be even more home alone. Yeah. Anyway, told you for like 7 minutes rambled about stuff, but I thought I'd say some sort of goals, things I'd like to kind of achieve in 2015. This year's been super hard for me, like super, super hard, and I think like this is the longest I've stayed out of hospital in quite a few years, but I have been more well and gone into hospital, if that makes sense. But this year I just, I didn't want to, and I never got sick enough to be recommended like last time, so I've just been plodding along on the outside. I think the hardest thing is that despite my eating patterns, I think my weight's on the high end, so I don't know, I find it hard that people can't see that I'm struggling so much, and I get compliments a lot about how I look, which is really hard because I'm like, no, but I'm not good. But I've started to find personally I'm feeling a lot better and trying to accept my personality and like who I am, and I'm starting to like the person that I'm evolving into, despite the eating disorder still on a rampage and still just as bad as ever. But I guess I'll look at the positives and go, they're really bad, but like the eating disorder and all that stuff's still down the shitter, but like things like I'm happier, I'm being more social, I'm starting to live more by my morals, I'm speaking up for myself, and telling people how I really feel, confronting people when in situations I'd usually just kind of go, I'm pissed off, but I'm not going to tell you because I'd rather just tell people. I'd rather people tell me if I did something wrong, so I treat people the way I would treat myself, in a way, as in the healthy way, not as in I kind of, do the horrible things that I do to myself to them. yeah. And yeah, so for next year, one of the things I'd love to do, like being, so I keep playing with my cord. That's what I'm fiddling on for my phone. Yeah. Anyway, I'd love to be able to move out of home. That would be really cool. Being 26, I think I should. I just think me and my mum would have much better relationship if I lived somewhere else. I'd like to be able to get a job. I'm thinking a travel agent. Don't know why. I got a job at Jetstar as a flight attendant a couple of years ago, but I was too sick to take it. And I don't think I'm ready for that sort of thing because there's not much structure and stuff. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe a travel agent would be pretty cool. Yeah, so they're two things I would like to do. I'd like to, hopefully with getting well, I can, become fit again because I kind of call myself fake fit. Like, I go to the gym every day and I walk around all day, but it's not like I'm bouncing with energy and can do all this stuff at the gym. I just, it's all about the calories. It's all about numbers and stuff. So, yeah, to be fit again. I want a boyfriend. How embarrassing, but I do. I'd love to. Yeah, there's some of the main things really. A relationship, a job, move out of home, and be more fit. I think my brother's coming. He'll think like, who am I talking to? Oh wow. Okay. I don't know where he is. I can just hear footsteps. Yeah, so they're just some kind of actually big goals. I was going to say small goals, but moving out, getting a job, getting a boyfriend aren't really that small. Yeah, and hopefully my hair grow back. Look, this is literally, sorry, hold my tongue. That's like, I mean, you probably can't see, but if I take my hair out, like this is what's happened to my hair. Like that's embarrassing to show, but that's what being malnourished, I guess, does to you. You gotta laugh, don't you? You really do. Otherwise you'll cry. And I don't want to do that. Remember that song? I whip my hair back and forth, I whip my hair back and forth, I whip my hair back and forth. Actually hard to sing and whip your hair back and forth. Do you remember that? It was like so big. Whatever happened to her? She was like, I don't know, 15 minutes of fame, pretty young. But yeah, anyway, I'd love for my hair to grow back because it's kind of makes me really self-conscious. And I just showed everyone. Oh well. If you judge me for my hair, I don't care. Because it ain't fair to judge people by their hair. Boom, boom, chung. That one was made up by me just then, on the spot. Anyway, that's about it, really. If you have any comments, questions, below or on Instagram. But yeah, watch my videos, comment, subscribe, tell people to watch it. Yeah, I hope everyone had a really nice Christmas and a lovely Boxing Day. And yeah, I'll speak to you next time. Bye guys.